The first 6 months for both of us was isolation and interrogation. And then the next 19 months, I was moved to an actual prison, and my wife was basically put on kind of quasi-house arrest. So we lived in China for 30 years, and we did things like aid work. We worked with an orphanage. We, worked with churches and businesses. We had a coffee shop. One of the last things we did was a coffee shop on the border with China and North Korea in a city called Dandong. And on the night of August 4th, 2014, we were invited to dinner. It turned out to be a betrayal dinner, because as we came down the elevator into the foyer of the lobby, which was empty when we came in, was full of what we later learned was security personnel, about 24 of them, I think. And they just grabbed us, separated us, and then I didn't see Julia for months after that, my wife. And they charged us with espionage and said we're spies. Well, it was horrible because you didn't know anything that was going on. I didn't know why I was arrested. They kept saying I'm a spy, and I'm thinking, how could they get it so wrong? And I didn't know until 2 years later, 775 days later, that it's because Canada arrested a Chinese spy named Su Bin in Vancouver at the behest of the US, and that's why they took us, because they wanted to trade, which is exactly really what's going on with Michael Korvig and Michael Spavor right now. When, at the request of the US, Meng Wanzhou was detained or arrested in Vancouver, 10 days later, they took the two Michaels. It's not just how we deal with domestic issues, it's how we deal with international issues as well. How is Prime Minister Trudeau going to deal with China in the future? Or if it's Andrew Scheer as Prime Minister, how is he going to deal with China and other international issues in the future? I think we want to see that and hear that.